14 Smart Ways to Deal with Toxic People. Stoic Philosophy, Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. Today, we'll explore 14 smart ways to deal with toxic people through the lens of Stoic philosophy. From self-awareness to setting boundaries and seeking support, these principles will help you navigate difficult interactions with grace and resilience. How do you handle toxic people in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's learn from each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on integrating Stoic wisdom into your everyday life. One, focus on goals. In our relentless pursuit of success and personal fulfillment, one skill indisputably plays a pivotal role: maintaining a laser-sharp focus on our goals. It's not merely about having a checklist of objectives, it's about possessing the inner resolve to stay the course, particularly when faced with adversity or individuals who may, intentionally or unintentionally, derail us. This is where the power of emotional intelligence becomes evident, acting as our protective armor. Emotional intelligence is what allows individuals to keenly perceive and ward off toxic influences that could cloud their objectives. These individuals recognize that their surroundings can significantly impact their drive and energy. How do they manage to keep their focus undisturbed? It starts with robust self-awareness, being attuned to one's emotions and understanding their influence on behavior. This self-knowledge empowers them to remain poised and composed, even in the midst of negativity. Furthermore, empathy, another cornerstone of emotional intelligence, equips them to discern the motivations behind others' actions without allowing these to disrupt their emotional equilibrium. Instead of getting ensnared in other people's turmoil, they harness empathy to safeguard their goals and strategically move forward. But let's break it down further. Envision your goal as a distant lighthouse, steadfast on the horizon. The tempestuous seas and the storms represent the distractions and toxic people that emerge along your path. Armed with your internal compass of emotional intelligence, you are equipped to navigate these challenging waters, constantly realigning your sails, the decisions and reactions that determine your course, towards your ultimate destination. Remember, achieving success and personal satisfaction isn't solely about reaching a set of goals. It's equally about the resilience and emotional acuity you develop on your journey there, skillfully overcoming each obstacle. Stay focused, preserve your energy, and keep advancing. The true strength lies within you. Harness the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to master the 21st century challenges. Embrace this philosophy to turn adversities into victories, stress into fortitude, and uncertainty into clear vision. 2. Solution-oriented approach. In a world often brimming with challenges, the ability to maintain a solution-oriented mindset stands out as your indispensable guide. It's a perspective that encourages us not to wallow in the mire of problems, but to actively search for actionable solutions. This proactive approach doesn't just build resilience against adversity, it also unlocks the potent forces of creativity, adaptability, and cooperation, empowering us to turn challenges into opportunities. Think of yourself as a navigator steering through tumultuous seas. The problems you encounter are like high waves and fierce winds trying to push you off course. Adopting a solution-oriented approach is akin to skillfully adjusting your sails and helm, leveraging the wind's power to propel you forward, turning daunting obstacles into stepping stones towards your goals. Creativity here acts as your sturdy mast, enabling you to envision beyond the typical solutions, to discover innovative paths and possibilities where others might only see dead ends. When confronted with a problem, it's natural to revert to familiar methods. However, the true breakthroughs often come from thinking outside the box, from daring to diverge from the tried and true paths. Adaptability is your siyl, catching the shifting winds of circumstance. It allows you to navigate through the ever-changing world. It requires a willingness to learn and the humility to sometimes accept that your initial solution might not be the optimal one. Adaptability is about embracing change, not resisting it. Moreover, cooperation serves as the rudder guiding your journey. Many of today's challenges are too complex to tackle alone. Collaborating with others, pooling knowledge, skills, and different perspectives often leads to more effective and enduring solutions. It underscores the value of each individual and the power of collective effort, reminding us that together we can achieve more than we can alone. Keep your compass steadfastly pointed towards solutions. Harness your creativity and adaptability to maneuver through life's storms. And never forget, in unity there is strength. No storm is too great to navigate when we work together. How will you adjust your siyls today to face the challenges ahead with a solution-focused mindset? 3. Energy intelligence. I'm talking about mastering energy intelligence, the strategic art of managing your energy to enhance not only your own life but also positively impact those around you, fostering a tranquil environment and encouraging wholesome behaviors. Let's delve into meditation as a prime example. It's far more than a brief retreat into silence. It's a potent tool for realigning both mind and body. A simple session of meditation can profoundly transform your day by infusing it with serenity and boosting your productivity. Then there's the aspect of nutrition. Consider how the quality of fuel you put into your car determines its performance. Similarly, the food you consume acts as fuel for your body and mind. A diet rich in nutrients doesn't just feed your body, it enhances your mental clarity and decision-making capabilities. But energy intelligence extends beyond personal practices. It's about understanding the ripple effect of your energy on others. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly calmer because someone else was exuding peace and stability? That's energy intelligence at work. It's about being that person whose balanced energy can stabilize a room, uplift spirits, and encourage positivity. Now think about how you manage your energy. Integrating small yet impactful practices like meditation and mindful nutrition into your daily routine can significantly elevate your quality of life. 4. Setting boundaries. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the demands of others, trapped in commitments or interactions that drain rather than fulfill you? Setting boundaries is your vital tool in reclaiming your energy and fostering healthier relationships. It's not merely about erecting walls. It's about drawing lines in the sand of your interactions. Lines that help you and others understand where personal spaces begin and end. Let's think of your life as a personal garden. Boundaries are the fences that protect this sacred space. Without these protective barriers, anyone could trample your flowers without a second thought. With them, you carefully select who to let in and under what conditions, ensuring that your space remains respected and intact. Many of us struggle with the simple act of saying no, often fearing that it makes us appear uncooperative or harsh. Yet feeling drained or overextended isn't a sign of commitment. It's a warning sign that your personal boundaries are being compromised. Setting these boundaries is not an act of defiance, but one of self-respect. It's you affirming, "This is who I am and here is what I need to feel secure and valued." In doing so, you not only safeguard your well-being, but also instruct others on the importance of mutual respect in your relationships. But how do we set these boundaries without seeming aloof or rigid? Communication is key. Clearly expressing your limits is not selfish. It reflects a deep sense of self-awareness and respect for both yourself and your relationships. It's effectively saying, "I value our relationship and am setting these boundaries to keep it healthy and respectful." This approach not only strengthens your connections but also creates an atmosphere where everyone involved feels acknowledged and appreciated. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This wisdom rings especially true in the context of boundary setting. It reminds us that our reactions, our ability to say no and define personal limits, shape our interactions and, by extension, our lives. Remember, each step you take in defining and asserting your boundaries is a step towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching our video. You can leave your thoughts in the comment section below to help us understand you better. Your feedback will allow us to learn and create more interesting and useful videos for everyone to enjoy. If you're not sure what to say, just comment, "I understand," so we know you're following along with our video. Don't go anywhere, stay right here. There's much more in store for you, so stay tuned. 5. Emotional stability. Navigating the turbulent sea of human interactions requires a mastery not just of social skills, but of one's own emotions, especially when dealing with toxic individuals. These interactions can feel like navigating waters rife with deceptive currents, where every wave threatens to throw us off balance. The key to maintaining your course without being swept away lies in the crucial ability of emotional stability. But how does one maintain this calmness and equilibrium in such challenging environments? The answer resides in the dual practices of mindfulness and effective stress management, when your mind as a vast, expansive ocean. Above the surface, the waters churn. These are your emotions, always shifting, reacting to external stimuli like the wind stirs the waves. Yet, beneath this ever-changing turmoil, there lies a deep, serene calm. This is the core of your being, stable, tranquil, and undisturbed. Mindfulness is akin to diving into these depths, where the chaos of the surface doesn't reach. It involves learning to breathe amidst the waves, to observe the storm without becoming engulfed by it. Each moment of mindfulness acts as a gentle reminder. You are not merely your emotions. You are the vast sky through which these temporary clouds drift. By nurturing this perspective, you forge a resilience that no toxic individual can disrupt. Coupled with mindfulness, stress management serves as your navigational compass. Techniques such as deep breathing, positive visualization, and regular physical activity provide the coordinates that guide you safely back to equilibrium, even as the currents strive to pull you astray. These methods equip you to recognize the harbingers of emotional upheaval early and to seek shelter before the waves swell too high. Developing such emotional stability might seem daunting, but it is incredibly rewarding, akin to constructing an internal lighthouse that always guides you back to safety, regardless of how tempestuous the sea around you becomes. But why is achieving this state of inner tranquility so vital when encountering toxic people? Because trying to calm the storm around you often proves futile. Instead, by calming yourself, you allow the sea to settle in its own time. Marcus Aurelius, a sage of Stoicism, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. This you will find strength." This philosophy is especially pertinent here. By practicing mindfulness and managing your stress, you do not just survive the toxic currents. You learn to navigate them with confidence and serenity. It is not the silence of the sea that brings peace, but the calm within you that transforms your experience of it. As you cultivate this inner peace, you'll find that not only can you handle the presence of toxicity with grace, but you can thrive in any environment, no matter the conditions. 6. Self-awareness. Navigating the turbulent waters of life often presents us with encounters with toxic individuals, those whose actions can stir unease in our calmest seas. For men aged 30 to 65, mastering the skill of dealing with such personalities is not just beneficial, it's essential for maintaining both personal peace and professional prowess. One of the most effective tools in this endeavor is cultivating self-awareness, a vital but often underestimated shield. Self-awareness is your anchor in the stormy interactions that life inevitably brings. When standing on a ship as the captain, knowing every part of your vessel ensures not only that you can navigate through storms, but also that you remain undeterred by the waves others might create. By deeply understanding your own strengths and weaknesses, you transform potential obstacles into stepping stones toward personal growth. It's akin to walking through a maze with a map. Each turn you take is informed, and each decision more precise. This clarity allows you to discern when a negative comment is more reflective of the speaker than of you, shielding you from undue distress. Marcus Aurelius, a paragon of Stoic philosophy, once advised, "Whenever you're about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?" This reflection is not just a defensive tactic, but a transformative one, turning each challenging interaction into a moment of learning. Make introspection a daily ritual, as routine as drinking water or taking a breath. Each difficult situation or individual you encounter is an opportunity to grow in self-awareness, and thus, in wisdom. Incorporating this practice into daily life means seeing each social interaction as a chance to refine this skill. The more you practice, the more you achieve a state of inner peace and control, immune to external disturbances. This self-mastery is the ultimate victory, a serene command over oneself that no external force can disrupt. The path of self-awareness does not only illuminate your way, but also lights a path for others. As you navigate through your interactions, your calm and composed demeanor serves as a beacon for those struggling in their own encounters with difficult personalities. In the grand theater of life, where each person plays their part, mastering the role of self-awareness not only enhances your performance, but can also inspire the ensemble around you. 7. Seeking support. Throughout our journey in life, we inevitably face mountains, formidable challenges that test our resolve and strength. While we may often pride ourselves on our independence and ability to tackle these obstacles solo, there's a profound truth we must not overlook: the power of support. Our paths become lighter and our burdens less daunting when we share them with others, be it friends, family, or professionals who lend us their strength, comfort, and insight. Navigating life's challenges without support is like trying to escape a complex maze on your own. You wander through twisting paths, hitting dead ends, and retracing your steps in frustration. Now, you have access to a drone that flies above the maze. This drone, symbolic of the supportive people in your life, provides a vantage point you can't achieve on your own. It sees the entire maze, guiding you towards the exit, saving you time and sparing you unnecessary stress. The support from friends and family, while they may not have all the solutions, offers invaluable perspectives. Just the act of listening and sharing experiences can illuminate paths previously hidden from view, providing clarity and reassurance. For emotional or psychological barriers, the expertise of professionals, psychologists, therapists, and counselors becomes crucial. Like seasoned guides in a dense forest, they help navigate through the dark, revealing shortcuts and avoiding pitfalls in the tangled jungle of our emotions. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to strength. It's an acknowledgement of our nature as inherently social beings, woven together by our shared experiences and mutual needs. Recognizing that our capacity to grow and conquer adversity is magnified when we are receptive to help not only makes our personal battles easier, but also enriches our lives with deeper connections and insights. The wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Seneca resonates deeply here. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. This understanding enriches us, providing the emotional and intellectual support that fortifies us against life's adversities. So, the next time you find yourself up against a challenge, remember, you don't have to face it alone. Reach out, share your story, and let the collective wisdom and motivation from those around you open up new perspectives and solutions. Together we are stronger, wiser, and infinitely more capable. Let us lean on each other and rise together, harnessing our collective strength to navigate the complexities of life. 8. Control of negative self-talk. This negative self-talk is not just a minor annoyance, it's a significant barrier to your well-being and personal growth. However, there's good news. With deliberate practice and the right techniques, you can convert this harsh critic into a supportive ally, fostering a positive self-image and alleviating anxiety. These thoughts is akin to spotting the silver lining in those clouds. Rather than telling yourself, "I can never get this right," you could reframe it to, "I'm facing challenges, but I'm learning and growing with each experience." This shift in narrative doesn't just ease the pressure, it opens the door to personal growth and learning opportunities. Another crucial technique is mindfulness. This involves being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without immediate judgment. When you're swept up in a storm of negative thoughts, mindfulness helps you step back and see these thoughts as what they are: mere thoughts, transient and not an irrefutable reality. This detachment allows you to decide which thoughts to engage with and which to let pass by like clouds in the sky. Let's not underestimate the power of gratitude either. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from deficiencies to the abundance in your life, cultivating a more positive self-view and a richer appreciation of your surroundings. Importantly, self-compassion is vital. We all experience doubt and insecurity. Treating ourselves with the same compassion we would offer a friend can profoundly alter our internal dialogue. Transforming negative self-talk is a journey, not an overnight fix. It requires practice, patience, and perseverance. 9. Forgiveness and memory. Forgiveness isn't about erasing the past, rather it's about reshaping our relationship with those memories. Picture yourself as a skilled sculptor, where each life experience, be it joyful or painful, is a block of raw marble. Forgiveness is your chisel, allowing you to craft beauty from the raw experiences, while memory serves as a steady hand, guiding the blade and ensuring you don't repeat past mistakes. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you wipe the slate clean. It means you choose to release the grip of bitterness and open your heart to potential joy and healthier connections. It creates space for new relationships to bloom in the fertile soil of empathy and understanding. However, remembering the lessons from past hurts builds a protective boundary, much like a fence around a young sapling, not to shut others out, but to safeguard the new growth from old storms. Think of resilience as the most vibrant bloom in this garden. It thrives not in spite of adversity, but because of the lessons learned from it. The memory of past hardships teaches us to cherish the warmth of present joys. The healthiest relationships aren't those devoid of conflict, but are those where we've learned to embrace the rain, guided by the wisdom of past storms. As you reflect on these questions, remember that forgiving opens the door to future possibilities, but remembering ensures you hold the keys to that door. It's not about dwelling in the past, but about leveraging its lessons to forge a better tomorrow. This balance between the lightness of forgiveness and the prudence of memory is the true art of living. Move forward with the confidence to let forgiveness lift you and allow memories to ground you. It is this equilibrium that completes us, empowering us to nurture deeply fulfilling relationships and to cultivate a resilience that always guides us toward thriving. 10. Avoiding unnecessary arguments. Navigating the intricate landscape of human interactions often sets us on a path toward unnecessary arguments, particularly with individuals whose presence feels more depleting than enriching. Yet there are strategies we can adopt to sidestep these energy-draining encounters, thereby preserving our inner peace and fostering more harmonious relationships. A key strategy involves emphasizing similarities over differences. By focusing on what we share in common, we lay a foundation of mutual understanding. This approach doesn't require us to overlook our differences or compromise our values. Rather, It's about identifying shared interests or values that can form the basis for constructive and respectful dialogue. Remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. What we do now echoes in eternity. This reminds us that fostering connections based on commonality can lead to lasting positive impacts in our relationships. Knowing when to disengage is equally vital. Not every argument merits your energy or time. Being able to read the signs that a discussion is veering into futile territory and choosing to step back reflects emotional intelligence and self-care. The adage, "choose your battles wisely," perfectly encapsulates this approach. Withdrawing is not an admission of defeat, but a strategic decision to preserve your energy for more productive engagements. Another effective tactic is to replace flat statements with open-ended questions. This method encourages a dialogue rather than a confrontation. Practicing empathy and patience is crucial. Remembering that everyone is navigating their own unique battles helps us see beyond the immediate conflict and appreciate the broader human experience. This perspective fosters a deeper understanding, even in the face of disagreement, and can diffuse tensions before they escalate into full-blown disputes. Navigating human communication with skill and tact is essential for avoiding the storms of conflict. By applying these strategies, we not only avoid unnecessary arguments, but also enhance our capacity for empathy and understanding. As we refine these skills, we strengthen our ability to maintain calm and clarity amidst life's chaos, embodying the Stoic ideal that true strength lies not in overt power but in thoughtful restraint and emotional resilience. If you've watched until the end, you are truly ready for a change. Leave a comment with Stoic in your life to affirm your commitment to the lessons we've discussed. Don't rush off. More valuable insights are waiting in our upcoming videos. 11. Detection of false cordiality. Detecting false cordiality is like deciphering a secret code in the vast landscape of human interactions. Understanding when someone is genuinely friendly versus harboring hidden intentions can safeguard you from manipulation and lead to more authentic, meaningful relationships. Let's delve into how you can unravel this code. First, body language is a powerful indicator of true intentions. Notice the difference between a genuine smile that lights up the entire face and a forced one confined to the lips. Genuine smiles often engage the whole body, while insincere ones lack this warmth. Pay attention to signs like a smile that doesn't reach the eyes, closed postures, or evasive eye contact, as these can signal insincerity. Consider how the body reveals what words might conceal. A genuine person usually exhibits open, relaxed postures, while someone with hidden motives might display tension or guardedness. Tone of voice is another crucial element. Authentic cordiality is accompanied by a warm, consistent, and inclusive tone. In contrast, false cordiality may come through an overly sweet tone that feels out of place or sudden changes in tone that disrupt the natural flow of conversation. It's essential to notice the congruence between what is being said and how it's being said. Consistency of behavior is key. Genuine individuals maintain a consistent approach in their actions and interactions, regardless of the situation or who is present. If someone's friendliness varies drastically based on their surroundings or potential benefits, it could be a red flag. Think about the colleague who is overly nice to superiors but dismissive to peers. This inconsistency can indicate ulterior motives. Trust your intuition. Often we sense when something is off. You feel uneasy or detect insincerity in someone's behavior. Pay attention to these feelings. Your subconscious may be picking up on subtle cues your conscious mind hasn't yet processed. A modern story illustrating this concept could be about a professional in a competitive workplace. Sarah, a diligent worker, notices her colleague Tom being overly friendly and offering help out of the blue. Initially, she appreciates his gestures, but over time, she observes inconsistencies. Tom's tone is overly enthusiastic when he offers assistance but flat when discussing collaborative work. His behavior also shifts when supervisors are around. Trusting her instincts, Sarah keeps interactions professional and limits sharing sensitive work details. Eventually, she discovers Tom had been leveraging information from colleagues to gain favor with management. By recognizing false cordiality, Sarah protects her work and fosters genuine, respectful relationships with other colleagues. Now think about your own interactions. Have you ever felt someone's friendliness was just a facade? What cues tipped you off? Engaging with these questions helps deepen your understanding and application of these principles in daily life. The key takeaway is to protect yourself from false cordiality without closing yourself off to new relationships. Enhancing your ability to discern others' intentions equips you to navigate complex social dynamics with authenticity and mutual respect. Remember, fostering genuine connections leads to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. 12. Practicing empathy without absorption. To truly embody this practice, start by embracing the Stoic concept of active listening, as emphasized by Epictetus. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Active listening is about fully engaging with the speaker, showing genuine concern and acknowledging their feelings. However, it's crucial to simultaneously visualize a mental shield that protects your emotional well-being from their negative energy. This technique ensures that while you are present and empathetic, you do not absorb their toxic vibes, maintaining your inner tranquility. Next, establish and maintain clear emotional boundaries. This means recognizing that while you can empathize with someone's struggles, their emotions and problems are not yours to solve. Prioritizing your emotional health is paramount. Remind yourself that their issues are not a reflection of your worth or capabilities. This mental clarity allows you to offer support without getting entangled in their negativity. Furthermore, regular self-care is essential to sustain this balance. Activities such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature act as powerful tools to replenish your emotional reserves. These practices help you process any residual negativity and reinforce your emotional fortitude. Seneca once said, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." By investing time in self-care, you ensure that the quality of your life remains high, despite the toxic influences around you. Incorporating these principles into your daily routine creates a harmonious balance where you can empathize without being overwhelmed. It's about being compassionate, yet resilient, kind, yet firm. In modern life, where we often encounter various forms of toxicity, from workplace politics to strained personal relationships, practicing empathy without absorption becomes a crucial skill. It allows you to navigate these interactions with grace and strength, ensuring that your emotional well-being remains intact. Moreover, applying this practice extends beyond personal interactions. It influences how you engage with societal issues, fostering a mindset that is both understanding and action-oriented without succumbing to despair. You integrate these Stoic principles. Remember the words of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By mastering empathy without absorption, you empower yourself to react with wisdom and strength, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Therefore, as you continue on this journey of self-improvement and Stoic practice, embrace the art of empathy without absorption. Let it guide you in transforming your interactions, ensuring that you remain a pillar of strength and tranquility amidst the storms of toxicity. By doing so, you not only enhance your own life, but also inspire those around you to pursue a path of balanced compassion and unwavering resilience. 13. Developing rational detachment. To develop rational detachment, begin by identifying and understanding your emotional triggers. These are the specific comments, actions, or behaviors that provoke an immediate, intense emotional response. Toxic individuals often know how to push these buttons, but by becoming aware of what triggers you, you can prepare yourself to manage these reactions better. For instance, if a colleague's condescending remarks consistently upset you, recognizing this pattern allows you to anticipate and control your emotional response. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily routine can significantly enhance your ability to practice rational detachment. These practices foster greater awareness of your thoughts and emotions, enabling you to observe them without immediate reaction. Faced with a toxic person, take a moment to breathe deeply and center yourself. This brief pause can help you respond with a calm, clear mind rather than impulsively reacting to provocation. Think of it as a mental reset that keeps you grounded amidst chaos. Cognitive reframing is another effective technique to maintain rational detachment. This involves changing how you perceive and interpret negative interactions. Instead of viewing a toxic person's behavior as a personal attack, consider it as a reflection of their own struggles and inner turmoil. This perspective shift can reduce the emotional impact on you, allowing you to remain detached and focused. Developing rational detachment is not about becoming emotionless. It's about managing your emotions effectively to protect your well-being and maintain your focus on what truly matters. The practice of rational detachment equips you with the ability to manage toxic interactions without compromising your emotional health. By understanding your triggers, practicing mindfulness, and reframing your perceptions, you can engage with toxic individuals from a place of calmness and clarity. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Through rational detachment, you empower yourself to rise above negativity and remain steadfast in your values and goals. This approach not only enhances your personal well-being, but also sets a powerful example for others, demonstrating that it is possible to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. 14. Leveraging humor to diffuse tension. Finding humor in the situation itself is another effective technique. Look for the absurdities or ironies in the toxic behavior and comment on them in a playful, non-confrontational manner. This can highlight the irrationality of the behavior without directly challenging the person, which can often lead to defensive reactions. Let's consider a colleague is consistently negative about every proposal in a meeting. You might lightly joke about their impressive ability to find flaws, subtly pointing out their negativity without causing a confrontation. Maintaining a positive and humorous outlook can help you stay resilient in the face of toxicity. Surround yourself with uplifting and funny content, whether through books, movies, or friends who make you laugh. This positive reinforcement helps you keep a balanced perspective and prevents toxic interactions from dampening your spirits. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By choosing to react with humor, you can transform negative situations into opportunities for lightheartedness and connection. Humor can be a powerful tool when used appropriately, helping to navigate difficult conversations with grace and ease. By incorporating humor, you can maintain control over your emotional state and influence the dynamics of the interaction positively. Leveraging humor to diffuse tension is a valuable skill that can help you manage toxic interactions more smoothly. By being mindful and respectful, using self-deprecating jokes, finding humor in the situation, and maintaining a positive outlook, you can protect your emotional well-being and create a more positive environment. The words of Seneca said, "A sense of humor is a great asset. It helps to keep our thoughts flexible and our minds free from rigid opinions." By embracing humor, you can navigate the storms of toxicity with resilience and grace, ensuring that negativity does not cloud your inner peace. Next time you find yourself in a challenging interaction, try to find the humor in the situation. Ask yourself, How can I lighten the mood and shift the focus away from negativity? By doing so, you not only protect your own emotional health, but also set a powerful example for others. Humor is not just a defense mechanism. It's a way to foster connection, understanding, and positivity in our interactions. Embrace it, and watch how it transforms your relationships and enhances your ability to deal with toxic people. As we wrap up today's video on 14 smart ways to deal with toxic people, let's quickly recap the key points we've discussed. From cultivating self-awareness and emotional stability to setting boundaries and managing negative self-talk, these Stoic principles can significantly enhance your interactions and personal well-being. Remember, the goal is to protect your inner peace while navigating through life's challenges. How do you apply these principles in your daily life? Share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic in Your Life for more insights on integrating Stoic philosophy into your modern hustle.